Hi, good evening again. No, good evening. No, good evening again, my friends, my people, my followers. One more day recording for you in the office, my law office. In the kitchen of my law office. What I've been alone. I'm alone now. I've been alone for the last 2 hours here. I've been working here, doing my job, making my translation, my English translation, my translation from Spanish into English. My undirect translation. So the thing is that I cannot stop thinking. I can stop thinking about the the trending topic today, which is a misfortune, basically, especially for this family. I mean, Rodolfo Sancho's family and Daniel Sancho's family. Because Daniel Sancho is in prison in Thailand. Due to the murder he confessed to carry out. So the thing is that his situation is extremely bad, extremely hard, extremely difficult, because I've been seeing the cases, the last news on TV, on online, on my iPad, and according to this news, he's apparently, he was threatened by the victim. Although, if the defense, if Daniel Sancho's family, if Daniel Sancho's lawyer gives this reason as a way to in a strategical way, there will be counterproductive for them. There will be a proof again. There will become into a proof against them, because if it's proved that those threats really existed, this is the reason for Daniel Sancho to murder his victim. So it's something which could turn his situation even worse. But the thing is that I would like to be in his shoes, and I would like to be there in his family shoes, his relative shoes, because I've been informed about this prison. Full well that I'm a lawyer, but I've never practiced the criminal law. Whenever practicing law, I was engaged into solicitor work, into solicitor law, into marriage law, who was divorce law, no solicitor. Aquí me he equivocado. Aquí estaba pasando otra cosa y por eso ha sido el lapsus. Pero bueno, os digo que durante mis años de ejercicio esta era mi especialidad. Mi especialidad era derecho matrimonial, la cual dista mucho del aspecto del ala criminal, de la rama criminal, del derecho. But however, I would like to be in his shoes due to I've been informed, I've been reading about the prisons in Asia, and now he's bad. Obviously, he's really bad, but he might be even worse in case he would be convicted to the death penalty, which is a real chance by misfortune, by their misfortunes. So because now he's sharing a room, sharing box with 40 prisoners, 40 or more prisoners, but now if he's finally convicted to the death penalty, he will be taken to an even worse prison, which would be the fourth worst in the world, where the most terrible murders are convicted inside, are locked up inside in that prison. Because of that, our fellow countryman is going to be there. Imagine, I have been reading about her dearest granny. They were having a close relationship between one another, and she's bereaved, she's destroyed, mentally destroyed. So the thing is that In that prison, there are some changing around on her feet, his feet will be chained, his wrist will be chained as well during all the day. In fact, there is no tap water, no agua corriente. There is only one meal for day, every day. Tienen una comida diaria nada más. That's in terms of logistics. The other point, the other side is the weather conditions, which will be about 30 degrees the whole day during the whole year, for the whole year, which is too much. So in my opinion, this person, this guy who is not premeditated criminal, because he has had a lot of mistakes. So I think he's not obviously he's not very intelligent, but he's half-witted, and because of that he has some degree of cleverness, So the thing is that if he had been murder in a premeditated way, these mistakes had not been committed by himself. So in fact, in my opinion, I won't back up his behavior, obviously, but neither I back up the behavior by the Thailand's authorities, because this is in fact one of the worst laws, one of the worst rules attending to the treatment to the prisoners. And I might do something important, and this important thing I would like to stand out for you, is such as here in Spain, our actual house officer, Fernando Marlaska, is supporting and is expressing his condolences for the death of the terrorist. And now we are engaged in accusing, in suing, in convicting this guy, because this guy is a famous person, and because of that, all the ill feelings are falling on his person, on him, So that's the thing I would like to transmit to you. I am honestly quite concerned about this issue, and I would like to make my most to help him, and above all not to help him because it's really hard. It's about impossible, but I will do my most to help his family. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.